Hey guys, it's Brody here from Kate's team. Hope you're all doing well. As you may have seen on our social media recently, we've been doing a little bit of content around sustainable fashion and clothing. Nothing too intense because we like to cover all the bases, but we just really wanted to shed a bit of light on how the fashion industry and clothing and fast fashion and our desire to constantly buy new clothes and add new things to our wardrobe, how that does actually have quite a detrimental impact onto the environment. It's not something new, and I'm sure you've heard all about fast fashion and how you can sort of negate that, but I think it is something that we do need to remind people of every now and again, just to go, do you really need the 5 new tops from Hallenstein's or etc, insert other fast fashion outlet here. So basically, as you saw this, you've seen some stats and figures on our page, but Maddie and I, and Kate as well, but Maddie and I are really into our op shopping. I guess you kind of have all sorts of reasons to do that as a young person or coming out of university. Not only is it super cheap, but you can find new stuff all the time, and you'll often find some really cool stuff from years gone by that's really high quality. You might have seen Maddie's awesome reel she did the other day, so that was just sort of a bit of a highlight reel of op shopping and sort of capturing that essence of why it's so enjoyable. But what I wanted to do was a little bit different, and I really wanted to challenge myself to go to a few op shops and sort of put together an outfit, not to sort of look amazing or show off anything, but just to sort of say that, show how easy it is to really add some things to your wardrobe that you can wear all the time, whether it's to work or on the weekend or on holiday or whatever. So I just wanted to challenge myself. I didn't really have too much of an idea of what I wanted to find. Obviously it's got to fit you, so that is one of the things with op shops, is you're only going to find one item of each in the shop. You're not going to be able to find something and ask for a bigger size, so there's that aspect as well. But yeah, I just wanted to have a look around and see if I could put together a bit of an outfit and sort of show how easy it can be. So I'm going to cut to the footage now. You'll see my little reel of my hunting through the op shop, and then we'll come back and I'll have a chat about what I was able to find and some more things around why I love op shopping. So yeah, see you there. Alright, so welcome back. As you can see, I was able to find some stuff. So the first thing I was able to find was a really cool brown Kathmandu button-up, so we'll just put that on now. Alright, so this brown button-up, basically I saw it straight away and just saw the way the stripes were sitting, but one of the things I really liked was the material. So it's actually 70% bamboo. Now, unfortunately, I'm not an environmental expert to that level of figuring out whether or not that's a sustainable material or not, but the thing I do like about the material is it doesn't look like I'm going to have to iron it. So as a guy, ironing isn't definitely my favorite thing, and it just sort of has that pre-crinkled look but not too crinkled. So I was stoked about that, whether or not it's to go to work or just chuck it on a Saturday, but to not have to iron a shirt is really ideal. So yeah, we're stoked to find this. Obviously Kathmandu, pretty high quality brand, especially here in New Zealand. We're a big fan of it. Got a little Kathmandu logo on the sleeve there, and yeah, ultimately I just think it works as all sorts of different options. So stoked about this shirt, and that was the first thing I was able to find. I think it was like $4, and it might have even been half price day, so it might have been $2. So that's the first item there, and we'll just chuck on the pants that I was able to find as well the next day. Alright, so to help complete the outfit, I was actually able to find some navy trousers, and these are actually Barkers, so really high quality. They're not the older Barkers that were made in New Zealand, which I always keep my eye out for, but these are made in China, but really nice quality, super comfortable, fit me really well, so I can't really complain at all. And I think these were $4, so that's insane. I don't know if you can see here, but pretty stoked with how they fit. just give them a little roll up and I'm good to go. So yeah, this is just 2 days back to back, little 20-minute op shop trips, and I was able to find this top and these pants, so that's pretty cool. And for me, I'm a big hat guy, so I was actually able to find some hats along the way as well, which will probably help these things and sort of I don't know, separate how I can wear them in different ways. So we'll check out the hats now. So the first one here, so this first one is actually Tommy Hilfiger. So I mean, the brands I'm finding, people are paying good money for these brands every day of the week, and I was able to find them at the op shop, which is not uncommon at all. Especially sort of more menswear brands that just sort of have that quality aspect like Kathmandu, but people are going to donate them once they've sort of run their course for them. So yeah, this Tommy Hilfiger hat, probably can't see from this distance, but it's actually quite faded. But it is sort of like a terry cloth towel material. So you've got like a Tommy Hilfiger patch on the front, little tab on the back, so you can see the fading there, but a little strap there. Yeah, I mean, it's a really cool hat. It's actually quite up my alley. So this one here, I would definitely wear with this. Sort of more of a, I don't know, maybe a every day of the week sort of thing. Could be a Saturday, could be a work day. But yeah, pretty stoked with this hat. I think this hat was $3, so what are we, grand total of like $9 at the moment. Obviously didn't buy the shoes and this t-shirt, but this is just the whole point, like you can go op shopping, you can buy things, just sort of supplement straight into what you already have, and it works really well. So stoked on this. And I have found one more thing. So this last hat is probably perfect to take this top from a everyday top to more of a holiday item. So I'll show you that. That'll be the final sort of little tip that I give, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so the final look, I guess you could call it, is just adding this, I think the brand is SK or something, but I don't know, I just call this my Steve Irwin hat or something along those lines. But yeah, now I'm a bit more of a holiday mode, bit more of a Saturday, heading to the beach or going for a walk or whatever. But yeah, a little bit of fun there, but just basically saying like, I found 4 items to achieve multiple different things with what I need my clothes to be able to do. It's super comfy. I can go and, like I said, go do anything today with my Steve Irwin hat on, protected from the sun and the elements with my Kathmandu shirt, or I can wear it to work and chuck my slacks and Tommy Hilfiger hat on. So yeah, I don't know, that's just how I look at op shopping. I really enjoy it, and it's sort of like a fun little challenge to sort of, if you find something you like, you just buy it for $2, take it home, and then you have to figure out how to wear it basically. I don't think I've bought any new clothing for a long time, probably 3 or 4 years, apart from basically shoes and, as you saw earlier, maybe a shirt for a band that I go and see at a concert, supporting an artist or something like that. But outside of that, I haven't really been buying any new clothes. It's just been op shopping, or actually just supporting vintage boutiques around the country as well, which is a thing that I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of. So yeah, that's just my tips. I thought I'd jump on the camera and have a bit of a chat about it, as it is sort of a bit of our focus in the background this month, just to shed a bit of light on sort of sustainable fashion and whatnot. So yeah, I hope you have a good one. I'd love to hear what you guys find at op shops and sort of how you approach it. But yeah, who knows, we might do more of this in the future, just see what you guys reckon. But I'm sure Kate will be on the camera maybe next week with some thoughts around fashion, and then we'll move into our next month focus. So yeah, cheers guys, and love to hear from you in the comments, and yeah, see you next time.